the Mad For It podcast. The boys on the road to Oasis. I guess the road's already done. We got there.
Yeah,
We
done.
reached the end of the road.
Did it?
Live in 2025. We saw it. It happened.
We
went.
went.
Literally set this up in September.
Yeah.
After getting the tickets to see.
August 31st, we got the tickets.
We got August 31st. The podcast came out a little bit later, but we did it. It was just a little plan. Sitting in the pub, having a chat. We should do a podcast. We've always wanted to do something together.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
we were like, let's do a podcast about Oasis. How enthusiastic we were at the time. How excited
Little did we
the
know.
prospect of it. And this past Wednesday the 30th, we went and saw Oasis
Wembley.
at
Hey.
Wembley Arena.
Wembley Stadium.
Wembley Stadium. It felt like an arena. It felt intimate. I'll tell you.
We never get facts wrong about Oasis
Yeah,
either,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's,
Never.
that's actually a
Notoriously
shocker.
good.
What a howler.
Yeah.
But we're there. It was, It came out the day before. I was so excited. It was like Christmas Eve. It was
Yeah.
like absolute Christmas Eve. The day I woke up, I was so anxious. I haven't been anxious. for a
Anxious
gig.
about what?
I don't know. That was the thing. I made lunch. Ate half of it. I was like, I can't eat this. I'm going to be sick. I'm literally going to be sick. And then we were all getting ready. It was like, right, let's get there. Get dressed. Get my Oasis shirt on. Get our Oasis clubber on.
Yeah.
Meet in Marylebone for the gig. Start some drinks and let the good times roll.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was it. So we got there.
Yes.
We got to Oasis and...
Should we talk about the fact that I paid double for the ticket and I had to walk further to get in? That was a nice little insult.
Bloody hell. Where are we going with you?
Dampener.
Yeah, so Tom paid more, had to go further away.
But once we were in, first song I heard when I was in there on the PA, Lover. And I was like, this spells one thing. That means he's not going to play it
He
tonight.
didn't play it, did he?
So-
We missed Cast. We didn't bother
Yeah,
with
we did.
Cast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we did.
well,
Yeah.
that's, you know.
So we walked on up, going up to the path to Wembley.
Yeah,
we'll
got
see him
some
at like
great,
a village fete
Yeah.
next year. It's fine. We can pick them up, those boys.
Exactly.
got some great pictures on the way up.
On the way up,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Mad
I
for it.
don't like that they close it off with full of police, so you can't have drinks up there.
Yeah.
It really annoys me. I worked up there once. And I remember coming out at night after. Oh no, it was coming in the morning after some kind of World Cup event or something.
You'd seen the 1975.
And and I remember it being really early, and there was guys pushing all the beers and stuff,
Oh, yeah,
cleaning the
fantastic.
streets at like 5 a.m. And I was like, just take the lumps and just clean up the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
I've all the lads down there with beers. I lost 3 beers to some dorky guy in a high
yeah.
vis, and then all the police are there, and they're all tough, and it's like. The boys are just there. They're selling bootleg merch there, but I can't have a can
Moody
of
merch.
Moretti on the way up. Like,
Well, what did you think? Was that much bootleg merch? There was no guys with the big sheet.
No,
like,
we love
you
the big
know,
sheet. Yeah.
selling it with typos on there.
That's true.
Like,
Well,
there
we
was-
saw
there was-
bootleg merch when we were in Marylebone. A guy was selling Oasis bucket hats.
Yeah.
And they were too small for your head.
Too small for my head,
Yeah.
15 quid a pop. The Brummy guy was like, no, my head's massive. I'm like, well, all right, sorry, Matt, I'll buy
Fits
one then if
or
it
doesn't.
fits your head. So we went there, and I remember seeing this bootleg merch. and
Yeah.
It was like 25 quid for a bucket hat there, because I was like, I'll get a bucket hat.
Yeah,
going. I'll be a part of the spirit. And I was like,
a
nah,
scarf with Supersonic written on it.
Yeah, there was I Heart Noel, I Heart Liam.
But you know what was disappointing about it was that it just looked fine. The merch didn't look iffy. It wasn't like the wrong way round or the
No.
brothers were the wrong age. It was just like, it just that on a t-shirt. It was like,
And
oh.
we've literally got this poster, and it doesn't even have all the dates on because it was before they announced
Yeah.
more dates. So the official merch is more
more bootleg than
is
the bootleg
more
merch.
bootlegged.
But then, so we got in. We had to go to a different gate to Tom. Going up those stairs, it was like, yes.
Can I say what I think was really good? The
What?
fact we got there and Ashcroft was on, because that was like, right, we're straight into it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like if you were there from whatever time, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, the gate opened. That's when you get that pre-match
Yeah.
nerves. Whereas we were like, bang, straight in.
flow.
Dickie
Yeah.
Ashcroft, I thought was brilliant, personally.
Yeah, a lot of the songs sound like
perfect
Oasis.
scene
but
setter.
yeah.
It was great. It's going back to going in,
Yeah.
just straight in. There was no
Yeah.
line, really. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know on
true.
your end.
No, it's
we
fine.
just walked straight in,
Yeah.
no hassle. Beer line, got into the wrong beer line, then we went and got IPAs because it had the
Yeah,
smaller
yeah,
line
yeah.
and frozen margaritas.
Yeah.
Like, loaded up. Got down to Dickie Ashcroft, met Tom by the goalposts.
There we go.
Yeah.
We were
ever.
there. We were so
Dressed like a goalkeeper.
we were positioned kind of by the back.
Yeah.
And I was really surprised at how much you could see. Granted, like, you'd have to be a tall boy to kind of see the small boys on stage.
We were
but
dead
Yeah.
centre.
we
Yeah.
dead
weren't we?
centre.
Yeah.
You weren't in
Between
it.
the towers,
Wasn't crazy. It wasn't like going to Hyde Park. Obviously,
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah.
I thought it
When
might
you were
be
young.
that far back feeling, but
Yeah,
no,
that was
it was
bonkers.
good.
Yeah.
Dickie was on.
Yep.
Came out. I can't remember what he opened with, but
No.
He started playing when we were in the beer line, actually, and then we came down.
Yeah.
And it was like, great, just come into it. It's not Lover.
It's not
so
Lover,
I was like,
we haven't heard the song of the
Is
year.
that the only negative of the day?
Yeah.
He didn't play
Yeah,
Lover.
so he didn't
I
play
will let
Lover.
all the other stuff go. The money
Yeah.
stuff.
Like
I would have just little kiss there.
But it was it. He played the songs you'd want to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like you
Yeah.
don't want to hear
The 3 songs you want to hear.
Yeah,
Lover,
I mean,
Sonnet,
maybe
and
3 or 4. There was song. Was the Song for Lovers? Was that one of them?
Song for Lover. I don't know if we got that one.
Played
Actually.
Sonnet.
Sonnet.
That was very good.
Lucky
Lucky
Man,
Man,
that a
Drugs
lot.
Don't Work, a bit of Sweet Symphony. They were the 4. They're the
Bangers.
only 4 I want to hear.
Yeah.
And Lover.
Yeah.
And Lover. So there was 5 songs there. 5 out of the 7. He played 2 other songs that.
Yeah, but he's holding them back for his arena tour.
Yeah, the co-op.
That's what, the
It's-
Lover tour.
I'm not going
Lover 26.
to pay to go see Lover.
Road
Boys
to,
on the road
Dickie.
to see Dickie Ashcroft live
The
in
Lover
2026.
Boys on the road to Dickie
I'm
Ashcroft.
going to limp this along as long as we
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
It was good. It was great. It was great singing, but I didn't feel like I thought it was going to be more like whoa when he did
Yeah.
Bittersweet, and it wasn't. It was all.
Oh, I thought it was
we
pretty
made it
powerful.
what it
That
was.
Oh
was,
really? I
yeah.
was
thought
like,
it
this
was
is good. But I
great.
was expecting like
What?
don't look back in anger levels of like loudness.
But that's why he was the perfect support,
Yeah.
because it was like just the right level
Yeah.
of anticipation. Like he smashed it.
He
Great
did
little
smash
set list.
Did he
and then-
extend the end of Bittersweet Symphony?
I think he
Did
does every
keep
time.
it
doesn't
going?
he? I
couldn't
think
tell you-
he dropped Lover so that he could do 3
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
going
yeah.
ages at the end. It was like, yeah, keep going, keep
Yeah.
going, keep going.
It was only seeing it live that I realised I don't know any of the words to that song, and I was just
No.
like, I can't
I
change, I can't change.
Yeah, literally, that's
all
all
you
you need.
need. That's all you need.
And that's it. And that's all like, anyone knew in there.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, and then he was gone like that. He was
yeah,
gone.
On
He
and
was
off.
gone.
Easy.
And
He was back to the Premier in Wembley.
he kept saying like he was like, yeah, this is 9-0.
It's a bit like tonight, Oasis are going to win 22-0, and I'm already winning 7-0.
Like about like the gig, like that he'd won all the gigs that he
Yeah,
supported.
yeah.
He's like 9-0, not undefeated. It's like
He's a cheeky
what
chap.
Yeah.
us like that we've had a good gig or that
Is he
you're
doing
better than
the
an old-
American leg? Because I know
It's
Cage
Cage
the
the
Elephant
Elephant.
instead of
No, it's-
Cast though.
yeah.
But is
no,
he
they're
the
not.
second support? Is he
No,
the-
No,
he-
he's
So
not
it's
going
only
out
there's
there.
only like 11-0 to get really. Isn't
Yeah.
it? It's
Yeah.
not like 25-0
He's
all the
not-
way
oh,
around the world.
Yeah, is he coming back to do the September dates?
I don't know. We're supposed to be authority
Yeah.
on this.
But I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
he
only,
is,
my
he is, isn't
vision
he?
was only on this prize.
That's
That's
true.
it.
Yeah.
Never listen to Oasis again.
No,
No,
that's it. I
They're
can't
done.
wait.
But he was done, and then it was beer run again.
Yeah, yeah.
So get some more drinks in before the boys have a few wheeze.
Can I say one thing? I loved when they're coming on, the sort of the lights. You
Yeah.
know, the like this is not a drill. All
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. I thought
Yeah.
was
Well,
Very
was
good.
That's
great.
great because before they came on, they played "Keep On Rocking" in a free one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
we saw that.
We
like,
all
Yeah,
seen
we
it
did.
all
Yeah.
summer,
Yeah.
and
The
it
youngster.
was fucking so good.
Mhm.
Everyone, I don't know if it was everyone or just us.
yeah.
But I was like giving it like I was
That was
watching
the
You
best
Young
song
again.
before Oasis, not Bittersweet Symphony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not fucking in the bushes. It was just
Yeah.
like, but then they started. They had like the little engine lights come on,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they played the Close Encounters intro.
Oh,
It was like
yeah,
dim
yeah,
the lights down. It was like yes, and it kind of just came out of nowhere. Like that flashed up. We're just chatting. Then it flashed up and just heard the shit. It's like oh my god,
Yeah.
it's fucking happening.
8:15, time to rock.
Oh, it was.
perfect time to rock.
It was
just after tea time.
It was great. It was nothing wrong with it. Like
There's nothing wrong with it. Come on, it was better than that. You're underselling
was
it.
fucking great.
It was
Like,
brilliant.
the whole way through, I was
Yeah, it
I'm
was
giddy
excellent.
about it now. Like talking about it, I was like, yes. And it started. Hello, everybody's going off,
Yeah.
and it's like we're in the back bit, and it was like we were getting it going a bit.
Yeah,
like,
we were.
It was we
Little
weren't in the
tribe.
mosh zone. We were in the.
We
in
were by
safe
the end.
harbour. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
When
we
everyone
were
was
trying to
moshing,
get
yeah.
all the people going.
Yeah,
for
we
it,
were getting
like,
people going. Yeah,
get
those,
mosh pits
those younger
tipping over.
folks, those younger like guys, and they were a bit too cool. To
Yeah,
rock
they
out.
were. They
We're like,
disappeared
come on, lads,
quickly,
give it
didn't they?
some,
Yeah.
They were the Gallagher children.
Yeah.
yeah, right, not this song again.
But there was some
Yeah.
families with us. There was like, yeah. So,
Yeah.
but basically, hello.
yeah, mega,
Hello.
mega.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there was a bad song. Even the ones that we talked about where we were like, oh, I wasn't that bothered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still think they were all amazing.
yeah. It was. Yeah, hello. It goes into it. It's like, but the thing about it, I was like, I know what the set is, but and a few drinks and then the excitement, I'd forget what's next.
Yeah.
yeah.
So then it's like hello finishes and then Morning Glory. No, Acquiesce.
Acquiesce, then
Acquiesce.
Morning
Like,
Glory.
Oh, yeah,
Banger.
right, we're
Yeah.
doing that. Great,
Mega.
perfect, cool. Then Morning
Morning
Glory.
Glory.
And it was like then I felt like everything lifted.
This
at
is
that
where,
point.
for me,
It
this is
was
where
like-
it changed because that was where I spilled a pint of myself, almost a whole pint of myself, and I was just like, "Great, okay, I'm in.
You're in.
We've
Yeah.
done
Yeah,
it."
it
Yeah.
was literally that was a check, and that was when it like everybody saying hello, everyone saying acquiesce, everybody were
Yeah.
like screamed.
But that's
Morning
why
Glory.
it was like, we love our charts and drawing them.
Yes.
But like that's your sort of, you're starting high, but
Yeah.
you're going up and then into Morning Glory and then cigarettes and alcohol.
Yeah.
Like that initial
That's it.
run, like that was the
Mate,
first sort of
cigarettes and
peak
alcohol
for
was
me.
just the whole peak of the whole
Was that
show.
the one we
wasn't it?
turned around for?
Yeah.
Was it that soon?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
It was just that changed the game. Like that
Yeah.
was just everything. And I think it was the camaraderie of being with everyone
Yeah.
and just holding a random shoulder and being like, yeah. And then we started doing it more just within ourselves, just getting in a circle with us, like
Yeah.
8 of us or whatever.
Yeah.
And those were the best moments, especially for me. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that was really special.
And it's just
Yeah.
the bouncing, everyone
Yeah,
jumping,
get up there
and
for
just
it.
just the chord. You just feel
Yeah.
like the excitement.
It was loud as well. Like
Yeah.
I was obviously my old concern was like, it just might not reach us, it might
Yeah.
get blown away. Like you said with the echoes, it might
Yeah.
just bounce around and be a bit shit. But yeah, it was just like a wall of sound
Yeah,
with
yeah,
vocals
yeah.
on top, and it's like
it was
yeah.
good. And then where was it after cigarettes and alcohol? That was
the one that's like bum 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 bum. They don't get me
Bring It On
Bring It
Down.
On Down.
Bring It On Down, which is sick.
I'll get the set
Yeah.
list out. Look, I'm just so we don't have to stumble on mumble.
Yeah, it was great. Like Bring
Let's
It On
not
Down.
over research this podcast by
Yeah.
having
We
the
knew
set
this.
Yeah,
list
Yeah,
in front of us.
let's not do this for the final one.
Yeah.
The most research we've done.
Yeah.
But Bring It On Down, one of my favourites. And
Yeah.
it's like great. It just
That was
goes
awesome.
in there.
Yeah. That was brilliant.
The bombing around song.
Mm.
And yeah. it
Oh,
was-
some might say was number 4.
some might say.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Which is a little bit of a rest for them. They can just go a bit baggy
Yeah,
and down again.
yeah.
But that was brilliant, wasn't it? That's just
and it's like, yeah, I know this song, and it's just you're just all screaming. It's like
Yeah.
I love just like looking at my friends and being like, yeah, like I think the whole way through I was like, oh my god, we're seeing Oasis.
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
Literally, there was a couple of times I like turned around and just like looked at the like upper tier,
Yeah.
everyone bouncing.
Yeah.
It was just like,
Yeah.
every single
Unreal.
person here
Yeah.
is mad for it.
It-
Everyone is so up for it. Which I think that's we're not getting to like final reflections, but I don't think I've ever been at a gig where everyone has been so into it, like at that scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like there was any like, oh, well, it's just on. I live near Wembley. Like, I just
Yeah.
go along to a couple of
Yeah.
gigs a year. Every single person was so hyped up
They
for
were.
it.
Absolutely. Yeah, and the sea of like t-shirts and merch.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
the-
this blobe was just everywhere. Like I had my shirt on, it was just
Which is
caked in
funny
shit.
because the rule of like gigs is normally you don't wear the band
No,
shirt
yeah.
to the gig because it's kind of a lame like thing.
Yeah.
But everyone was like fully
Yeah,
Oasis.
you wouldn't get laid if you weren't wearing an Oasis
Yeah,
t-shirt.
you
And
can't wear a
Oasis
Lamb
gig
of God
kind of thing.
t-shirt to Oasis.
But it was like, yeah, everybody was wearing the kit. It was great. The uniform was on.
The uniform.
And then, but then it's like, it keeps going. It's like, yeah, cigarettes and alcohol, amazing. Bring It On Down. Then Fade Away, which is a song that I literally messaged you guys because I somehow completely just missed it. Like 2 days before, I was like, I don't think I've ever heard this song in my life. And I was like, all right, cool. It's playing. It was great. And then I was trying to remember what's it like? Boys' dreams, like the chorus, like
children's dreams, yeah, as children
fade away, dreams of children fade away. And I was like, yeah, all right, I want to
Now
get
we're
that bit. I
living.
could sing that.
How we're living.
How we living,
Oh, yeah.
the
Still
dreams
don't
that
know
we were children.
But you know what? I think that suffered a little bit because actually, like, the mix wasn't amazing. For 3 guitars, you could only hear the solos, the vocals, and the drums.
Yeah.
Which was awesome for the songs you knew. But then when it comes into stuff like that, you're just like,
But
I don't know, I can't make
I
out
think that
anything.
was going to be one of the bigger duds of the night, even though it
I
wasn't
thought
a
it was
dud at
great
all.
though. I
Even-
thought it was great.
wicked,
It was
but
low key,
of
really
all
good.
the songs, that's like the deepest cut one, I'd say.
That is very
Yeah.
deep.
I would
yeah.
absolutely
Definitely
say.
maybe B-side, yeah. Oh, not even B-side, I don't even...
Yeah, I think it was a
No,
master plan one, wasn't it?
Seaside.
Don't ask me, I'm not...
But
any
yeah,
good
and-
B-side.
So you play that, and then it's like, what do you follow that one up with? What is possibly going to come after that one?
The greatest live song
It
of all
can't
time.
be the best one.
Oh, Fade Away.
Fade
So they're supersonic.
Supersonic.
Yeah. Give me gin and
Super
tonic.
bloody sonic. And
Yeah.
it's like that, then it played and finished, and then the drums came in, and I was like, it's like, I know they're going to play that, but I completely forgot they're going to
Yeah,
play it, and
yeah.
it's like, oh my fucking God.
That
like,
was a treat. Like, there's so many good songs that you forget half the good ones. So then it is a treat. It's not like,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot it because it's shit. It's like, yeah,
Mm.
it's banging.
Oh.
Yeah, supersonic. Give me gin and
it's
tonic.
Fucking, it's so good. Like, it's just the bridge for the chorus. It is the chorus.
So,
It's just like, fucking yes. Give me gin and tonic, selling the big issue. It's all
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
tissue. There we are.
oh, it's
The
just,
thing is, at this point in the gig, though, I'm like, bloody hell, we're already quite far through it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to savor every moment,
Yeah.
and it's like, God, we've heard what was that like song
That's
10?
8.
Ace.
Hey.
Well, like, but it's like what a good stretch. But
At that point, I was like, oh, wait, we haven't even got to Noel's little bit yet. So we still got a little bit. Like,
Well, that's why Roll With It comes into it. My second favourite of the night.
yeah,
I fucking lost it and just launched myself into a pit of boys in front. and
You
just
rolled
give
with it.
some. I certainly did. Dedicated to the Lionesses and their Euro 2025 victory.
yeah, lovely touch.
Yeah, lovely little. No picture though. We did note.
Couldn't get the
picture
rights
from
from Wembley. Were like, we got to
BBC.
pay, and they were like, no.
But for me, I think honestly, and I think that was the peak for me. I think those first 9 songs included Cigarettes, Alcohol, and Roll. Because Roll With It, one of my favourites that you guys aren't a fan of, In
Yeah.
To Talk Tonight,
yeah,
was like, all right. And then you got to pick it. Not that I didn't love it, but yeah, that was for me. That first 9 was just like,
Well,
I'd pay to see that again.
when we get into Talk Tonight, though, then my mind is going to like, shit, this is like the final stretch
Yeah.
now. This is the
Oh,
final
right.
stretch before like the end of the set. Like,
Yeah,
Noel
we-
does his couple, and then like that's it.
yeah.
No, because
Some-
that's what I
We're
thought
not even
as well.
halfway at this point,
Yeah,
are we?
Talk Tonight's 10,
Yeah.
and so we get Talk Tonight, Half the World Away, dedicated to the royal family,
Amazing.
Yeah.
Little by
So
little.
good.
That was excellent.
It was
Little
man.
by Little's
wicked.
12.
Proper sing song.
And then what I did forget is then we come back and we do you know what I mean? Stand By Me, Cast No Shadow, Slide Away, whatever, live Forever, Rock and Roll Star. So there is almost like a second.
That's the little weaker part of the gig for me. Not that I'm saying
What,
it was
the
bad.
second part?
That little
Do you know what I mean? Stand By Me.
Stand By Me,
Cast
you
No
know,
Shadow.
bank advert
I mean,
music, Cheese
Stand
Man
By
song.
Me,
Cheese
whatever. Little by Little, I'm going to say one of my favourites of the night.
Oh,
Loved
cannot-
it.
Love it, love it.
No,
Fucking so good.
Absolutely brilliant.
Amazing.
absolutely
And then,
That's
yeah.
such a football chant, though. That's why it worked perfectly in
Yeah,
that, because it's
yeah.
definitely not their best songwriting, but it's so easy. Again, everyone knew it. So
Yeah.
everyone was really going for it.
Well, I asked people that I didn't know like what they were excited for, just standing around us, and they were like, "Oh, Little by Little." Like about 5 people said that. Not Cigarettes and Alcohol, or not. And
They were like, Lila, you're like,
Yeah,
hate to break it to you.
yeah.
They're not playing
It's not
it,
happening, boys.
thankfully.
Yeah.
All right.
So
But then, yeah, going through that little Noel bit.
yeah,
and then
Talk
coming-
Tonight.
Yeah,
Half
Talk
the World
Tonight
Away.
is like fine. It's a good song.
It's good to sing though.
It's a great song, but it's very like after Roll With It. You're
Yeah.
bringing
You're
it
like-
very down to earth. But it's a great start with that. Don't come out and then bang Royal Family song.
Royal
Yeah.
Family song.
Bang Little by
Little.
Little. Great, and then
Then we get Liam back for Do You Know What I
And
Mean?
we-
and Stand By Me, which you just said was the weakest part, but you're a complete champion of the third album. That's
Yes.
all the third album's contribution of the whole set.
Yeah, but it's not all around the world, is it?
Well, thank goodness it's not.
Where's that?
Christ.
I'd all we've heard so far, what was that, like 10, 12 songs? Drop them all, just a 45-minute version of All Around the
With all
World.
the key changes.
yeah.
Imagine.
Just keep it going.
But I do
Bonehead's fingers are bleeding because there's so much going on.
I do think right here, right now.
Do you know what I mean?
Not that fussed about that song in general.
Right here, right now. What,
Yeah.
by
All My People,
Fatboy
right,
Slim?
Yeah, right here. Right. All my people, whatever. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Sorry.
Yeah.
I like it. I know the words kind of, but it's fine. Yeah, bring it back.
Yeah.
You could have put another song there, not the opening track to Be Here Now, but it was fine. It was good. There's not a fault really on this. There's no blips really, and then we bring it back, and then bank advert. Stand by
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Which again, I did grow to
Yeah.
love, but I've then kind of fallen out of love with it. I think in the like a pyramid thing.
Yeah.
Fallen up.
like-
Dedicated to our kid, and I wondered that this might be the different kid in the family. that
oh,
it's
the one
dedicated
who's
to.
in trouble, naughty boy.
We need some standing by.
Mm.
Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I wouldn't do
not
that,
saying anything
Noel and
more,
Liam. Like,
but-
don't get cryptic with these kind of things. It's like, let's do our. Well, everybody's here with you tonight. We're standing by you. Like, no, we're not. We're not. Go
Yeah.
go away.
All right,
Never
feel-
liked you anyway. Stand by me. Yeah, whatever. Great song. Great banking.
And then
course.
onto the cheese man himself.
The Cast No Shadow, like one of the best. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, I'm not the only one who loves that song. Loads of people love that song. That's why they play it, because they know people like it. But
You and Jack.
so yeah, me and my mate Jack.
Tell me about the experience from the opening chord to the closing chord of that song. How did that feel for you?
I mean,
It's it's the road to Cast No Shadow, basically. for you.
it's just like the little guitar, like the ding. It's like yes. It's just that song is not my favorite song on that album, but it's one of my favorites.
Hang on.
No,
You
'cause
what?
Morning Glory is like one of my favorite Oasis songs. It's not topping that. No,
Oh.
but when I think of that album, that's the song I think about. That's
Cheese
the
Man.
memory. I've told it many times in the bedroom. Played Championship Manager with my mate, saying it's about Cheese Man who's getting cut away and he can't cast no shadow because he got holes in him. It was all there. It was great. It was like, I was like, this is for me. No one else here in this group is
that was
enjoying
definitely
this.
for you, 100%.
Dedicated
it's
to the
for me.
cheese, man.
Yeah,
They
there he
know
is,
the
down
cheese
front.
everywhere.
Oh, mate. And it's like, it's been that ever since telling the story. We knew this was the Cheeseman song.
Yeah.
I should have kept that. I could have kept silent the whole time and thought, why is he
Yeah,
enjoying
you,
this song so
you
much?
can't keep
It was a
silent.
thinking of the Cheeseman.
Don't sing along to anything apart from that.
But yeah, it was great.
Should we do track 16, Slide Away? Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Unreal, yeah.
Like,
Absolutely unreal.
I love that song
Take
anyway.
me there.
Take me there.
We were still doing that at the end of like Wonderwall. We were
Yeah.
still just going like, take me there.
It's
Take me
such a
there.
good sing along.
Yeah,
Such a good
good
sing along.
So good.
The tears, yeah.
It's just it's amazing.
It sounded mega. It sounded
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that was a proper stadium
Yeah.
filler. Like everyone singing, they were loud as anything. It was like brilliant.
That was the moment I felt like, oh, this gig's coming towards an end. 'Cause
Yeah.
This is towards the end of before their
I mean, we
encore.
still got like, 8 songs to go. So we
yeah, but you know what's coming in the
still at
encore.
45
And you know
minutes
there's no surprises in the encore. So
Well,
it's like this is the end of the main gig.
So we got 3 songs in the lead up to the encore,
Yeah.
whatever being tracks 17. I know you guys aren't crazy about whatever.
It was
But
great.
I know a certain gentleman in the group is crazy about the Beatles, and they finished with Octopus's Garden.
That was great.
Which
I just like jumped up in the air
you were
with joy.
worried, you were worried about not getting your gas panic snippet, but I feel this out.
All I wanted was a snippet of something.
Yeah.
Either Gas
You got your
Panic,
snippet,
Octopus
mate.
God. And
Yeah.
it was great. It was really everyone sang along to that as
I'd
well.
like
Like, just
to
like
be-
at the
Yeah.
end.
There we go.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
so I didn't know what that was. I had no idea what
Oh.
song they were playing. I was like, what is this? This isn't a part of the song. But great overall.
I love whatever. I think it's
Can't
very sweet.
beat
Play
it.
Cast No Shadow again.
Yeah.
It's great. I love looking at Liam.
on the wrong song.
Love looking at Liam on the Microsoft desktop background singing.
Yeah.
Like, it's great. Did he have his tambourine on his head at that point?
Oh,
I can't remember.
where that
I love how
came.
that's become a thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it looks cool
So
as
the,
fuck.
the laziest way to like, just like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
put this here
It
because
looks so
yeah.
sick, and he knows
Epic.
like he's done
Everything
it.
that
yeah.
guy touches is epic.
Oh, it's-
And then we're into the most epic thing of all time, Live Forever.
yeah, it's a good song. I like it.
I gotta be honest, I think I was a little bit like, not tired, but I was a little bit like, I kind of run out of steam a little bit. I feel that really affected the later songs where it was like, I know these are amazing, and
You
I
tired
feel they're
yourself
amazing.
out.
I tired myself,
Yeah.
and I was a bit like, oh yeah, yeah, all right. And that really took effect in the encore.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking hell, they've still got amazing songs.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
still doing this. So I think if I went again, I would pace myself a little bit more
No,
because I was like, yeah,
You got a gun. You got to give it full
I was
tilt.
like, yeah, Live Forever. Just,
Like,
just give me
yeah,
the
Live
greatest
Forever.
song.
Like,
Yeah,
I remember,
mega.
it's weird. Like, 'cause towards that, having a few drinks and stuff, it's like Live Forever is good. Feel the exact same way about it as I always do. Like the song, it's not one of my favorites. It's cool to hear it live. It holds more of a place for people. Like Liam and Noel Gallagher say, like that's Oasis.
it
No,
is
Live
phenomenal.
Forever. So it means a lot to people. It doesn't mean that much to me, but it's enjoyable. It was great to sing it and see it.
Sing
I
along
wouldn't
with you guys as
replace
well.
it.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't
No, you
either.
couldn't. No, you
But
literally
I
couldn't.
do get you mean about that. There was other highs. There was higher highs. Than
Yeah, I mean, if they'd have put
Live Forever.
put that in place of, do you know what I mean, or whatever,
Yeah.
you'd be like, fucking hell, here we go.
Yeah, but Live Forever's got me towards the end,
It
hasn't
has.
it? You
Yeah.
can't do that early doors.
And then the last one for the encore was Rock and Roll Star,
Amazing.
Brilliant.
Like,
Yeah.
so good.
and that brought the energy right back up,
Yeah.
which is just what we needed. And I mean, tonight we were Rock and Roll Stars.
Yeah.
Everyone was a rock and roll
Yeah.
star.
End it where it began.
Yeah, that's it.
Before
yeah.
you do the encore anyway. But like, great. You can't knock it. Like, everybody's into it. We got a little bit of a push going. I grabbed some like Scandinavian bloke who was in his own behind me, and one of our guys, and him was like screaming in his face.
Well, can I say one thing about the sort of like makeup of the crowd, which was that sort of like football hooligan-y element, which sometimes is associated with Oasis, like wasn't there at all.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
was
was gonna
so friendly,
Yes.
was so nice. Even
Yes.
on that walk up Wembley Way,
Yeah.
where there's like a lot of coppers and a lot of security, which can be a bit like sometimes brings out that kind of aggression.
Yeah.
Everyone was so
Absolutely,
sound
yeah.
from the pub
You wouldn't have
before
thought
to
it at
all the
all.
way through the gig.
Yeah.
No argy
Even the drunk guys
no
were
issues.
just smiling at you, beaming, like, because
Yeah.
they're singing
Yeah.
Live Forever. And they're
Everyone's just
there.
happy.
And we were all, everyone was so happy. And you think, there'd be a bunch of gammon in there making trouble. But
Yeah.
it's just like, they're dads now, and they bring their kids, and they're 15, and they want to have fun. And
Yeah,
yeah,
was
it's brilliant.
There was a family next to us. It was a mum, and I don't know if it was dad. It wasn't dad actually, because it was 2 kids and another kid.
Stepdad.
And one of the kids had his arm around his mum. And I say to the boys, I was like, "Oh, you was a family." That's the moment. I was like, "Oh, who's he? Is he your stepdad?" He's like, "No, it's our younger brother." And he's like, who said that? Is that your stepdad? And she was like, oh,
This
like,
is what we have to take
took a
with us
picture
when we
for
go
her.
to gigs.
This is between the encore. Got a picture
getting
of
too
the
chatty.
family
An apology
together.
picture.
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
it.
yeah, they were having a good laugh.
Sorry for spoiling your night.
No, I'm spoiled their
We're talking
night.
to spoiler my night. I think I got a few too many kisses from you guys. I love you both.
There was a
but
lot of loving going on.
There was a lot of love, and my wife was very shocked to see that.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
kiss all the girlfriends.
wow, that's true. That's very true. Right, so let's get on to the encore then. As Noel Gallagher called it that night, the Rasta Plan.
Well, he's done that more than once now.
Is that funny? Do we like that? Is that what is that?
Sounds racist.
It does
No,
sound-
No, it's not racist. I'm joking. I'm not a snowflake.
The Master
But
Plan.
you want to have a little. The dedication got to be different every night, and the little
is that
jokes.
dedication?
I
It's
don't
just-
know.
Oh, because he does say
just-
brother in it.
Right, thank you.
There we go.
Thank
So
you.
is it actually a song? Is
Thank
it
you.
influenced by
You
the sounds
wouldn't
of...
let me have that point last time we
Yeah.
did this, and all right. So
No, he
Rasta
literally
Plan.
said like this is dedicated to all Rastas.
Yeah, he's like,
It's
have we got,
just
have we
the
got,
most
he said-
basic play on
what is that?
words.
No, he said, have we got any
ever.
Jamaicans in tonight?
Yeah, yeah.
This is the song's called the Rasta
Weird.
Plan.
Weird thing
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, the
Look,
Jamaicans were here.
It's not.
We were in.
It's
Weird.
not the.
What
Something
about the
on like a
Norwegians?
lyric.
What about the Scots? The Scotch Plan.
Ah,
Anyway,
all
He's
the
saving
white
that.
ones.
He's saving that for Edinburgh, isn't he?
Uh,
He'll have some banging one-liners for Edinburgh.
This was the worst song of the night.
I thought this was really sweet. I really
just-
like this.
no,
and
just
before you
stop
know
it.
what's coming in the encore, it's such a nice little like palette
But
cleanser.
we've had like 4 little palette cleansers.
yeah. Which if
Yeah.
we're charting it, this is like a nice little.
Yeah.
This is he's back. Like this is just like
we
a
knew
good
this
song.
wasn't going to be our fave.
Yeah. We
Everyone's
did.
having a
We did.
nice little sing along.
Yeah. Dance if
So
you want to
hard.
dance.
Yeah.
From a few seconds.
Oh, DB.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like Paul McCartney's stuff that I don't like. That
Yes.
but
Umpire.
it was fine. It was a fine song. I've heard it. I don't want to hear it again next time.
Well,
I
let's
go see
move
him.
right on to Don't Look Back in Anger then.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Like,
Amazing.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Unreal. Singing that with whatever it was, 88,000, 92,000.
That I think Don't Look Back in Anger, Half the World Away, and
Are you doing your top 3 before we're wrapping up the top 3?
Cigarettes and Alcohol. Yeah, I am. I bloody am.
You've been
No, they're like the 3 peaks of the gig to me, and the next 2 songs off the back of Don't Look Back in Anger like ride that wave of being
Yeah.
amazing as well.
Yeah.
I
So
think
that peak is it's sort of it flattens out. It's a mountaintop.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, Wonderwall, again, I think I was just bashed.
Yeah.
I was like, just been like going on it, jumping around. I was like, oh yeah, Wonderwall, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
But banging. I mean, it's like with Mr. Brightside or something. You just think, I just know this in my sleep. I could write this backwards. I could sing
Yeah.
this backwards. So
It
yeah.
was. I still hold that Wonderwall can't fucking recover. It's great. It's amazing. It's one of the best songs they've got.
Mm.
The high of Don't Look Back in Anger.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah,
it's a
I think I
drop
felt
down,
that.
just a
Yeah,
peg.
yeah.
I
It's
felt that.
not. It's not as good as Don't
Yeah.
Look Back in Anger. Like you can't top that. Like
Where do you chuck Wonderwall in the set if it's not there?
you.
Well, it's all about the Noel coming back on stage
Yeah.
and then without Liam, and then Liam coming back.
It's got to be near the end, hasn't it? Wonderwall.
It has to be.
It's
Yeah.
either end of the main set or literally where it is because they're
Yeah.
not gonna close on Wonderwall.
You can't.
No,
Yeah, you can't. But
it's stuck there. It's going to be number 22 forever, isn't it? Because Champagne Supernova, the final song.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you have to see it out with that. That's almost
Yeah.
like a bookend.
Yeah.
A little slower, a little epic, but not quite as big as the other
When
boys.
you're
But
releasing everyone like back in the real world,
Yeah.
sort of like still singing it.
one thing worth mentioning about Wonderwall is people were leaving.
Oh
Did
yeah.
you see that? I had to like move aside for like trains of people because they're like, I've got to get back
Well,
to the car.
You wouldn't believe it. Like I on Saturday night just happened to be in Southwark, which is on the line that comes down from Wembley, and it was like 11 o'clock, and people were on the tube wearing Oasis stuff, and that means they had to have left early.
Yeah.
And
To
they
get
all
past
looked a bit like
Wembley Way.
knackered,
Yeah.
so maybe they were just
They've
like
got to
having
get
to
back
get
to
back.
Marylebone to get up because the last train's at 11:30.
Well, it might have been for like getting back to Essex or
Yeah.
like somewhere out of town, and they've got to get. But I was just like, I couldn't believe it. They had to have left early,
Yeah.
and they're the Wonderwall leavers.
They're the Wonderwall Leavers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo to the Wonderwall Leavers.
Yeah,
Boo to
fuck
you.
off.
Do
What are you
better.
playing at?
Stick around, man. You paid the ticket. You
Yeah.
paid the price.
Yeah,
We're all in it
you're there
together.
already.
It's Wonderwall. Like,
Yeah,
you're missing
you've
the
got to
10th
see
of the gig.
Wonderwall.
What's another 10
leave
minutes?
Champagne Supernova if that's not your favourite.
Like, let the car get a ticket. It'd be
Yeah.
worth it. It's only whatever.
see Wonderwall. You've got. Oh, did you see Oasis? Oh, how was Wonderwall? Oh, we left early.
yeah.
Come on, like that's the
we
one.
heard it from the tube platform.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
it,
Walking
yeah.
down Wembley Way is
Yeah.
the best way to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But then, finishing it with Champagne Supernova.
Fireworks.
Everyone's singing along, and the fireworks. The fireworks were like, I am becoming a soft shite now. Fucking, we had the fucking
You want
red,
the Red Angels, don't you?
Red Angels
Yeah.
going over.
Mm.
Loved that. And then the
Angels.
fireworks looking over.
I used to have toys of the Red Angel.
Just looking over, just watching it, even to it's finished, just keeping my eyes up.
But we got a
looking at all
picture.
the
I think
fireworks.
one of the best pictures of the night. The fireworks behind us. We'll flash it up. I can't believe the flag made it back.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
like,
absolutely
I thought-
stinks.
It
Stinks of
been in his
stale
pocket.
beer.
this thick in my pocket, like in everything we did after, sat on it the entire time.
We salute you.
Well, people watching on video might notice that some of the glasses didn't make it back.
No.
I think we started with 5 pairs.
I think I've been
and
wearing the
t-
green glasses
two,
for like 9 months.
Yeah.
And this is
two
my
made it
first
back. That was it.
4
I
a.m.
don't know
Lost-
where mine went.
Lost in the mosh.
Yeah.
I don't know where mine went.
Mine were
There was
bent out of shape,
Yeah.
and they're actually hurting quite a lot because I don't like
Yeah, this
digging
is
in.
really hurting, yeah.
But
we do it
you
for
know.
the love. We do it for
that.
Oasis.
We did.
Yeah.
We wore the
Yeah.
costumes.
We've come this far.
We took the flag for the pics. And
Yeah.
it was great. I always
Yeah.
like when the flag came. I was like, fuck. Here's the thing. We got to babysit all night.
Yeah.
No, it's great. I'm so glad it came.
And we kept getting it out in the pub and on the
Yeah.
train.
Yeah.
We got it out any occasion
Yeah,
possible.
yeah, yeah.
Any person who's passing us, like, oh, take a picture of us with the flag, mate.
Yeah.
Like, it was
it was the most marketing we've done in this whole
Yeah,
history of the
exactly.
podcast.
Right at the end.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Right, should we do our top 3, gents?
well, yeah.
You think?
Oh, mine were Fade Away and Cast No
Master
Shadow.
Plan, yeah,
You just
right.
pick 3 random
I
ones.
got the list here if you want me to run through them again, but if you know, you
If
know.
they're your favourite and you need to have you jogged your memory. of it.
I think the 3 I said a minute ago: Don't Look Back in Anger, Half the World Away, and Cigarettes and Alcohol. But then I'm missing some good ones out
Yeah, but
there.
you only get 3. It's a
Maybe
hard
I'm
3.
wobbling on Half the World Away.
Why don't we
As
do
good as it
4? We'll
was.
do the Mount Rushmore of
4. Okay.
Yeah, top 4.
Mount Rushmore.
So throw another one in there for the boys.
Well,
What got?
you boys give us your list, and I need to narrow this down in my head.
Right, I want to say Morning Glory, but Acquiesce might beat that. So Acquiesce, Cigarettes and Alcohol, absolute number 1. Roll With It, personally. I
Yeah.
think that's just my all-time. That's brilliant. And then, oh, actually, no, I'm not gonna say Acquiesce. I'm gonna say Whatever because I'm gonna be that guy. And then Don't Look Back in Anger
Okay.
because I still didn't expect Whatever to be played because it's so soft for them.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so soft so early on. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you can write a tune. Like you're not just like louts with a
It's
guitar.
like one of the ones you forget they're going to play as
Yeah,
well. Like you'd be
oh,
like,
fucking hell,
oh,
what a
oh
banger.
shit, yeah, this.
Because did they have horns and stuff? Did they
yeah,
have extra?
opens with, like, the
But did they have it
I
live?
think they did.
I think I saw,
I
like,
think there
a
were some
video-
horn boys on stage. For
Horn boy. Well, we were horn boys all night for that.
Didn't they have horns for Half the World Away as well? I think they had some guys playing
We were
horns on that as well.
too late in the
I'll
head for that.
flash it up and show who they was. But yeah, that's a good
top
pick.
4, mate.
Top 4. So, Morning Glory.
Yeah, that was excellent. wasn't
Fucking,
it?
and mate,
was
the energy
excellent.
once that
was the
kick-started.
Kickstarter, yeah.
Then we'll go for Supersonic.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, Philly and Gin and Tonic.
Slide Away. Like,
yeah.
absolutely. Like, coming back from it, and it's
I
like,
think that
knew
was
I
a little
liked it.
bit too slow for me, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just.
But it's just that feel,
was a
like,
bit-
especially the end.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The ending. You're right.
Like,
You're
oh
absolutely
my
right.
god, like slide, and it just the energy of everyone singing. It was like,
You're right.
like coming back after it, I was like, oh my god, like I knew I liked that song, but it elevated it after I came back. So for that, Slide Away, and then Don't Look Back in Anger. It's just
Did
like,
you say Cast No Shadow in that? Like,
I mean,
it didn't
You haven't
make
even put your
what
favourite
top four
song in
list.
the bloody
that's
top
in the
4.
5. It's in the 5.
No, it's the top
It's got to
4.
be number 1, right? That's
no,
the whole
but-
point.
No, that's it. No, it isn't.
So it's not your
because-
favourite on the album.
Because the other ones were like there's difference between having a one single individual experience, but then having it
Well,
with
that's
the
what I
boys
did with. That's what I did with Roll With It. I was like, well, all right, this is my
Yeah.
time, my space. I'm going to go for it.
I mean, it still remains the same. It didn't make the top 4. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's not in the top 4, but yeah.
Well, you know what I'm going to chuck in my 4th choice?
What you got?
Little by Little.
Oh,
But it's had
yeah, it
it's
was
had
great.
no love, and it was such a
Yeah,
good
it
sing
was
along.
great. It's
And
crap.
I was kind of like wasn't really expecting that to be a high, and actually it was so good. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give that some love. That's
Give
my
it some
4th
love.
pick.
So,
Amazing.
excellent. So absolutely no love for anything from Be Here Now. Then. Brilliant.
Didn't play the ones I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you boys.
Yes.
So they've done their initial run London dates. Obviously, they're coming back in September. 2 questions. 1, would you see them again?
Oh, is that now? Yes.
Yeah?
No doubt about it. No doubt about
Tom?
it.
It would have to be with like a group of us. I
Okay.
think what the second half of that gig was completely built on the fact that we all just once the Poznan thing, what's it called?
Poznan. Yeah.
Once we started doing that and we kind of unlocked the fact that we could turn around at the gig and it was better when we were doing it together. The second half of that whole gig from like Talk Tonight onwards was completely taken up a notch by the fact we were all screaming at each
You
other.
said that
Each
you were
other.
flagging in that.
I
bit.
was.
It
I was.
his favourite
You're
bit.
absolutely right.
You were
but I
sat
was-
on the floor.
But you guys were holding me up while we were doing it. I was like, yeah. So I'd only go if there was literally 6 or more of us. Yes.
I would go in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And my second question, and it's very pertinent to you, how much
boy.
would you pay for a ticket? If there's a ticket there for the gig in September, how much would you pay?
Technically, I've brought 2 tickets, so I'm owed a ticket.
Yeah.
I think I'd go under £200. I couldn't go. I couldn't go over £200.
160.
160.
I mean, if we could all go, how much would you spend?
I'd spend like 300 quid, I think.
300.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it was so good.
Should have had my ticket.
I only base it off the fact that I feel they're going to be playing next year as well. So it's unfair to have that idea that they're going to be
if
playing
we
next
put that
year
money in a pot for Knebworth,
and go and
then-
see him at
Well,
Knebworth.
I tell you what, there's going to be some people, because I looked on like the resale, like Viagogo things, they're like $1,000
Yeah.
for like tickets for
but
them
not on
September shows.
Ticketmaster resale. The
No,
proper one.
on
They're
like a
170.
scalper touty site.
Yeah.
But I was like, how annoying is it going to be if you're like, I have to go and see Oasis. They do it, and then the day after they finished all the dates, they're like, right, Knebworth 26 is announced.
Yeah, of course
And
they're
you're going to
gonna
be
do
like, I just spent $1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Exactly.
I've
Yeah.
got a ticket just for Knebworth.
Because
they'll do 10 nights at
Yeah.
Knebworth, won't they?
Yeah, and that'll be in what, June? Like
Yeah,
next
it'll
summer?
be all
Yeah.
over the
So
summer.
the tickets should be out at the end of this month, really, ideally.
Christmas present, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
you said that.
exactly.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
They'll wait until well, I mean, they've made the money from these days
Clear,
now anyway.
clear the
but
UK,
like,
get out there, and then
Yeah.
the UK
Yeah.
guys can buy again.
and it's like, yeah, we're back. Because
Yeah.
obviously there's the story about the mayor of Rome being like, we're in negotiations with Oasis to play the Rome football stadium for next year.
That's
Oh.
not
And
impressive. Play the
that's-
Colosseum.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
leaked out. So
Okay.
like that
Wow.
that suggests they're at least scoping out a tour for next year,
Yeah,
even if
yeah.
it's not agreed.
I mean, they're not doing a European tour. It's like they're going to make so much more money again. Another 50 million for the boys.
yeah.
Go
50
over
more
Europe.
than that. Yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah. Now, well, it makes more money than that, but that's their general fee, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
God love them.
Yeah.
But in the pantheon of gigs that you've been to, where does this rank in the gigs that you've been to? Is it a top 5 gig?
Yes.
It's a top 10.
Yeah.
I mean, the
come
bill-
on, what's above it?
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of great people over a
Oh,
long
come
time.
on. Here we
Let's
go.
Manic Street Preachers, top 5
Yeah, yeah.
positions.
Black box recorder.
Do you want me to bring them all up? No,
No,
but honestly, it probably is maybe in the top 5, maybe number 5.
We bullied him
Yeah.
into that. But
Yeah.
it's a
No,
top-
but it was about the community of it, right?
That's-
And
yeah,
but that's what
I
made
do-
it
that's
so
what's
good.
made
That's
it
why
Yes,
it's
but also I
nailed
go
on
to
top 5.
gigs where there's no community, and you're just like, yeah, all right, let's have it. Like bands I wouldn't ever expect to see, because I kind of like, we all knew these were coming back. We
Yeah.
all, that is inevitable.
Mm.
Noel is like not shy about the money hungry sense of himself.
Mm.
But bands that you know from 1983 that come back to do one gig in London, like that's special.
It's pronounced 1975. But no, but that's the thing. It's like we knew this was coming. I knew Oasis would have inevitably come back, but never did I think that I'd be like, oh, this is going to end up in my top 5 gigs. And it's
Yeah.
those energies, it's
Yeah.
those things. Like
It's a vibe, isn't it?
a
It
lot
is
of the
a vibe.
best gigs I've been to is because of the people I was with.
Yeah.
And just the general vibe of it, and Oasis had that, and it's definitely in my top 5. But with time, it germinates, and then you look back on it at these
Yeah.
fond memories.
Yeah.
Like I've got another gig. I'm like, that's one of the best days of my life. But in hindsight, that came into it, and it's like Oasis will only grow more, and that will shift. Time changes things, and it might be a number 1 in a few years.
But
Who
do
knows?
you not think as well, like, one of the reasons people are really, like, everyone's just throwing themselves into it is, like, everything's a bit crap in the country. Everything's sort of
yeah.
falling to bits, you know? It's like, this is our release. This is everyone's
Yeah.
like, right, just go and have some fun. Literally leave every, like, worry, leave all the crap
Yeah,
that's going on at the
100%.
door, and let's just have a good night.
That's
and
why there was no
again, that,
dickheads.
like, elevates it for me.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah, I
like, it's like
completely agree.
iconic already, this tour.
It's the best thing that could ever happen
Yeah.
to this country.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe for the foreseeable
It's
future.
been a crazy phenomenon. It literally changed British culture this year over the period of like Britpop kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Everything has been this. People getting the Oasis haircuts. My nephew's into Oasis. It's literally just created this whole kind of just cultural moment. And we were a part of it. And I think that's an important thing to be. It's like you can go see them at Knebworth, but you were there when they came back.
We were there for gig number 11.
Yes.
Back, or whatever it was.
wasn't
the
first
same
one.
set list,
Yeah.
It was the tour. People remember these certain tours they went. We were there for live in 2025.
Yeah.
Do you remember when they played the snippet of Octopus's Garden?
Yeah.
They only did that on 17 of the 30 shows. Whoa, I was there.
Okay, whatever. My point is, like, no, he's
I
right.
agree
It was
with your
shit.
point.
It
I
was
agree
shit.
with your point.
But
It
no,
was cracking, mate.
it
great.
is-
and it was great for us, you know, and just
we've
the-
spent a year doing this. And
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just being
been
mates
great.
and just all
Yeah.
led up to something we could all agree on. I think that's the
Yeah.
important. Apart from every single part of the set list. But, yeah.
So yeah, I'd give it a thumbs up.
Oh, we're doing thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up,
all right,
thumbs
thumbs
up
up.
to the gig.
Brilliant.
If you can get a ticket, go see them. It's worth it. Like, good job.
And if not,
Do they
we'll
need
see
help
you.
selling the tickets then?
I don't know. Wait, if you want to get one for a fucking minimum £500, and you've got the money.
Not, we'll see you in Stevenage next year in
And
Knebworth.
if you were that desperate to go see him, you should have got a ticket in the first place. What
Yeah,
the
it's your
fuck
fault.
were you playing at? Like,
Yeah.
and you would have got tickets way earlier than the last minute.
And it was
Like,
really easy to get tickets. If you remember back
Yeah.
when they went on sale, it was
No.
so easy. You just breezed in.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have 50 tickets,
I know
please.
so many people. I went to Oasis. I know so many people who went to Oasis. I know fewer people who didn't get tickets than I do who got tickets. So what are you mucking about?
Well, there we are.
Oh, I'll wait about. I'll just wait and check later. I'll check in a week when I wait for payday. Nah, you fucked up. Go see Oasis at Knebworth, but don't fucking sleep in. Don't go to the pub the night before. Don't forget about it. You got to be on there 5 a.m. Get the ticket. You'll have no excuse. Knebworth is massive, and they're gonna just play it until they can't do it anymore, and they're not allowed
They're going
to.
to play it until no one turns up.
Yeah.
Just keep selling it the next night, the next
Just
night,
do
the
it.
next night.
Oh, how many
Elvis-
nights do you think they could realistically
10.
do that for?
Come on.
10 nights before
10
people
at
don't show
least.
up.
Oh, no. I'm
Maybe
thinking
10
they'll
years.
put 10 on sale.
Right.
I-
10 nights.
I
got-
think they could do every weekend of the summer from June 1st to the
That's like
last
12 weekends.
second week of September, and you'd have it sold out every night.
You've got to think, though, World Cup summer next year. Them boys aren't going to want to miss football games.
So that's going to be the gap between this and Knebworth. Then there'll be Knebworth 2027, not 2026. 'Cause they'll have a year
they're
off.
not-
No,
they're not-
because
they're
then they
not
can
hanging
count their
around.
money, and then they can put the tickets out in August for. Because it's almost too late to like stir up more tickets now because people get pissed off. Let it die a little bit.
They're
Oh,
going to
they're
go
back.
in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Regardless, they could
They
do
will.
it a
I
day
will buy a
before,
ticket.
and it was
like it's like everyone who went to that gig will buy a ticket
Right.
again. I think it's going to be very rare that people would be like, "Oh no, I saw him already. It's fine." I think
But my
people-
prediction is they won't do it next year. They'll skip a year mainly because of the football, and again just to build that just a half a year of excitement. Not another 16 years, but just
But they'll change the set list slightly.
we gotta go.
They'll-
We
they'll
gotta
cha-
see.
Yeah, but they will because you'll be
What-
like, oh, I really
what-
want to hear
what didn't
this song, right?
Hey now, right? We got to talk about the 250k pints drunk at Wembley per night. 250,000 pints a night. So if there's 92,000 people, that's 3 pints per person. So, but not everyone drinks, so that's like an average of 5 pints per person. People that do drink.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like
Because it sounds like everybody did drink. Maybe only a few people in our party who didn't.
Well, I mean, the queue at the
It's like-
bar was like always people in the queue.
always people.
Especially at the beginning was horrendous as well.
Yeah.
And you got to think some people will have been getting in there at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're in there for like 5.5 hours,
Well, they were
6
queuing up
hours.
since 1 to get there for tickets for 3 and
Yeah.
like nightmare.
I mean, I'd buy it. We've contributed to it. It was
Yeah.
they got a fair bit of bunts out of us, but yeah, it was like drink away. That's what we do. Don't slide away.
Well, when I saw that story, the fact the headline was beer here now really, really pleased.
3-0 Walcott.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent punnage.
That is another highlight for me. Obviously, talking about community, getting in the taxi on the way back. The nightmare it was to get back, but the taxi when we finally did
Yeah,
get
thanks for that, Tom.
the
The nightmare was like
the nightmare himself. Yeah, getting in the taxi and showing the taxi driver Oasis.
Yeah,
That was
He
fun.
was like,
He was
we're
not
like,
super
we've
impressed
just
with
been
that.
to Oasis. And it was like, have you heard of him? He's like, I heard it. I don't know what they sound. It was like,
You're gonna
he was
find
like,
out.
he said to me, "Do you want to play some?" He's like, "Play some."
The
I was
worst thing he ever said.
Amazing.
The worst letting you...
Well, when you played all around the world and
Inch.
killed the vibe completely.
Didn't kill my vibe.
Silent
I elevated
car.
my
That
vibe.
is- yeah, that was
Yeah.
like I don't even remember that even being played. I think I was chatting to the
Oh,
chatting the guys. ear.
20 minutes of it.
Yeah, it's like what did we play? We played
Little
Did
by
we-
little,
Little
so
by
I couldn't
Little.
get away from that song.
Yeah.
Little by little, the wheels of your life are slowly falling out. Little by little.
Exactly.
was that the first one we
The
introduced
opener.
you to? Yeah,
Our opener,
Taxi,
yeah.
2025.
Start
we
strong,
played
yeah,
that, and
start
I remember
strong.
playing
It was
Married with Children, which was sick.
Yeah,
that was a highlight. I was like, that's actually a highlight. Man, I didn't even play that, but singing that in the taxi.
yeah.
Yeah, but this
Go-
is what
going-
you can see next year at Knebworth. That's
Yeah.
why they're going to drop
They're gonna
these.
play
We
that
went
in
past
Knebworth.
London.
Well, why not?
It was
As
amazing.
just acoustically.
Well,
Oh, all right.
they're going to mix it up, aren't
I'm
they?
interested now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're intrigued.
They
me
got
now.
all four of them on acoustic guitars at once.
I'd be more likely to go again if they were like, we're not playing any of the songs we played.
Impossible.
And it's just,
Wonderwall.
yeah, but it's just like, right, we're doing complete.
Even
Imagine how
chemistry,
good that
full
would
set.
be.
Yeah.
Imagine how good
That
that
would
would
In
be
be.
due times.
Absolutely brilliant. Like, real good
I would love
B-sides
to
and
see-
off-cuts.
600
and-
quid to watch, whatever.
I want to see importance of being idle. That's what
Exactly,
I want to see.
that's what I
next year.
mean, like, you didn't even play
That
that.
would have been good instead
Yeah,
of
I want to see those bits. I want to be surprised. I want to be titillated. That's why I have to go on the first night because otherwise I'm
Yeah,
waiting for
yeah.
like 2 months and knowing every song.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
But yeah.
for sure.
No, but then the second night they don't play any of the songs they played on the first night. So by the time it's gig 20, it is Get Off Your High Horse, Lady. That's the sort of that's all we got left. Yeah,
I'll go for that one. Yeah.
yeah.
Mucky fingers. Like. But yeah, that was great. That guy got an education
Yeah.
in Oasis.
Yeah.
He's probably getting a ticket on StubHub now. Like.
He's
Yeah.
he's gone deaf because of how loud we were playing it.
But that was great. Just what a brilliant night, and I'm so glad we got to do it. And absolutely
I
fantastic.
can't believe it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
feels
sort of,
feels
you
good.
know, it's
I have
like,
to keep
what's-
telling myself I've seen him. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
That's my feeling. That's my thought. That's my
Yeah.
fear. It was all there and it's gone, and now it's a memory that is fading. It was fading on the night because I was that pissed. But like,
As that poster says, this is history.
this is
It's
history.
all history now.
It's
It is all history, and that's the thing with Oasis. Your best memories with Oasis are in the past. They're never ahead of you.
And the dark nights are drawing in now, aren't they?
Exactly.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
it's the dark
the
night.
weather, the weather
weather.
the past 2 weeks.
Come to the
has
weather
been
podcast.
Abysmal.
Yeah.
It's been muggy because it's been raining and stuff. It's grey. It's getting darker. Oasis are gone, and I'm unhappy.
Well, should we talk about how we're going to relive it? Because obviously we kind of figured out that every town they go to, they release a song live from that town on Spotify.
Yeah.
So by the time the tour's done, we're probably going to get all 23 songs.
Yeah,
And obviously with that comes a 4K multicam video.
it's going to be like this.
It would be
Yeah.
quite cool to then
VHS
just
only.
go like skip through track to track to track, and you're like, oh, I'm in Rio, and now I'm in France, and now I'm in.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be quite a cool way to put a video together.
I just want a Wembley
set-
one. want
I
a
know.
Wembley one. Just
But
look at
there's
it.
one online.
We won't be there because we're so
It'll be
far
night
in
one.
the back. Like,
Yeah.
but, like,
Yeah.
they all filmed it on the first night.
But do you see the footage of the cigarettes and alcohol thing where everyone's jumping up
Yeah.
and that, and
Yeah.
someone just scanned across the thing?
It's
like
amazing, isn't it?
It's unbelievable.
incredible.
Wild.
Yeah.
And it's the whole audience as well.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
like just down the front, it's every single person.
Yeah.
What about moving on just to general Oasis? You mentioned there was a film. Is that news? Is that good news?
Yeah.
Well, they were asking for stories.
yes,
To,
but
to-
they also said that we won't share them with anyone. So
No,
I'm like,
no,
well,
they,
what's
they
that?
won't share them other than the people looking through them who are part of the film crew. So the
yeah, and then
people-
they'll come and
all
record
the
you,
loggers
your
are gonna
story.
look through all
Just
that.
regular Joes that like the band. It's not like
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
I think it was, wasn't it? It was
So
like
Oh, I
send
meant
your
no,
stories.
submitted by regular folks.
Yeah.
And then the company who are making the film are going to look and pick out stories, maybe flash it up as like imagery or something, or get in contact with people.
Yeah,
to
they'll
tell
go
the
and
stories,
interview them,
talking
won't
heads.
they?
Yeah.
They'll be talking
So
heads
can
to the
we
gig.
do a story that we went and saw them? Is that enough of a story?
Well, I think we should put one in about the podcast, definitely.
Yeah.
And that it's like, well, this is our favourite song, but we started a podcast because of Oasis. And because I answered this questionnaire thing
Oh right.
for Cast No Shadow and told the cheese story.
Oh, so you
Oh,
didn't,
brilliant.
So you didn't put the podcast in?
No,
Yeah.
I did.
Thanks, mate.
The
At
Josh
the
McCullough
end,
podcast.
I put also.
P.S.
No,
P.S. also have
no,
podcast.
originally,
I'm running out of characters.
literally-
Also podcast.
Originally, I put in. I was like, oh, also, we started a podcast at the beginning of this going to Oasis. This might have been a more interesting story, but I thought the cheese one was better. But I deleted that because I thought it seemed too pandering and it wouldn't let my story get in if they did pick it. So I got rid of it.
Great. So you're going to be in the Oasis film.
I
and we're
also,
we're
imagine
gonna.
You're the one who
if you
gets
were
recognised from the
imagine
podcast.
if you were reading that as whatever intern and you read that about a cheese man, you'd have to pass it on. It'd have to get to the second tier. Like, I know this isn't really about a story, but you've got to look at this.
But surely a story means like, oh, I met Noel when he nursed my cat back to health because he saw it was sick or something.
It's a story about the song and what the song means to you.
Oh right.
Just-
Oh,
'cause
well,
they ask for
you're
what your
right.
favourite
It's right
song
up your
is.
alley then. Yeah.
So yeah, but we should submit one, a fake one, and I put something about math for it. But we should also get in contact with them.
We
and be
heard
like,
Wonderwall.
because they're going to
and
show a
then-
compilation. Hargraves is going to be in there.
Hargraves
It's like,
will,
keep
yeah.
looking.
Can't get
We've
rid of
got
him.
to get in it. Like, there's got to be.
Well,
that little
if
bit
you're
where
in
it's
it, that's
3
enough,
second
innit?
clip of us like, oh, what's it called? Wonderwall. Like, they have to. We have to end up in
All
that
right,
documentary.
Ad, what would your story be? If we all do a story each, I've got to think of one now. But
Oh.
so pick a song from the set list, and then you're going to make up a story largely close to Josh's thing about cheese.
Did it have to be from the set list?
Well, I imagine.
No,
I
any
imagine,
Oasis song.
But you're not going to want to talk about
Dude,
High
Married with
Horse.
Children from the car.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Yeah, that's a good one.
What the Arctic Monkeys album?
No, my one would be having to listen to All Around the World and killing the vibe because we had a really great run of songs, and then he's
Oh,
like,
that's a lovely story.
play All Around the
One time I
World.
was in the back of the taxi and my mate just absolutely killed the vibe.
Yeah.
I played All Around the World. Can you put that in the documentary?
He was having the time of his life, but I didn't like it. So
No one like that. Trust me. Very quiet car.
Cabby loved it. He was like, "That's
Yeah.
the best track I've ever heard."
He did. He's like, this sounds like the Beatles.
We're talking of Oasis films. I was on YouTube today and I saw that someone uploaded To the End, the Blur film,
Mm.
and it was like, oh, To the End in 4K. I was like, all right, I'll click it. I'll ever clicked through. What a miserable thing that is. Have you seen that?
No.
No.
All they're doing is complaining all the way through. Oh, we hated each other. Damon's always tired. I don't. There was a Graham Coxon thing, and he's like, "This venue shit. It's got concrete floors. The lights are flashing on my fretboard. I can't see any." I was like, "What? What's this for?"
I didn't.
What a miserable
I
bunch.
didn't watch that because I heard the live track they released, and I was like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
sounds bad."
So-
and I was like, I when I saw Blow, I really enjoyed it, so I didn't want to listen to it and be like, "Oh, I was just enjoying it, but they weren't good." I was just enjoying it because I was there and having a sing song with
Well,
me.
for me, this podcast has done one thing, and that's put Blur in the toilet.
Yeah.
Absolutely, like absolutely. Like, what a bunch of squinnies.
Yeah, the Oasis one's gonna have a bit about it. It's gonna talk about the conflict. It's not gonna be personal nitpicky complaints that they had. It's gonna be like, right, we got back together. If it is more like a Blur thing, because Peaky Blinders guy's doing it, isn't he?
Yeah, but what does that mean?
So it's not gonna be
Double
like
R.
the Supersonic one, which is amazing.
That's great.
I
That
think
really
that's
is
like
good.
that's one of the best clip documentary kind of things.
Yeah.
Music ones anyway. That's really narrowing it down then. Clip based.
But it is the best one. Isn't
But
it?
it's the
most
best one.
authorized.
Like,
and
yeah.
Do you know what someone should submit to that request for stories? It should be like, yeah, I was the drummer and they fired me, Zach Starkey. And you just get him amongst all the fans, and
Yeah,
he's just like, I
favourite
actually used to
song.
be in the band.
Why?
Yeah, what? Please.
Speaking of drummers, that guy Joey
Wonka.
He's been
Moraka.
getting a bit of flack.
He's
hasn't
been
he?
getting a bit of flack.
He's been
Very
getting a
limp.
bit of flack.
Very
Yeah,
limp.
because he looks. I heard like somebody complaining about the drums for one of the songs.
Don't look
Like,
like an end of the field.
and yeah, it wasn't. It was like, oh, it just sounds robotic, kind of. And it's like, but I'd seen a picture of. I keep seeing this picture show up where people are slagging him off, and I'm like, yeah, he doesn't look cool. Like you think of a band saying he's cool.
He's just got to keep the time.
Yeah,
It looks
exactly.
like
It's
he's
not
found him in a
about
pub.
him.
Yeah,
it's not about
literally
him.
not about. I mean, we didn't even hear like any solos from Gem or from Bonehead or anything.
Yeah.
There was no centre stage with those guys.
Yeah,
was
they
there?
got an intro, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
And did they introduce Liam Gallagher like I said they never would? They were
I know,
like,
it
and
was off
ladies and gentlemen-
stage when they introduced it, wasn't it? So
So that's why
the man
Noel
doesn't
took
need
the
an introduction.
That's
It's
it.
the reason we're there.
He's got a tambourine in his head.
Exactly, mate. I love
Spot
that
from a
image.
mile off.
That is going to be a picture that will be on pub walls up in
Yeah.
Manchester for the rest of the time.
Yeah, Salford
We'll
Lads
have
Club.
that. Kids will have that on the wall. The bootleg posters.
Kids were going to school the next day.
Tambourine.
Told off.
Tambourine's
Parker.
a band.
No tambourines in schools.
35 degrees. And
Banned.
it was Parker on tambourine on the head.
Oh, mate. I think that's it, isn't it?
No, that's not it.
Oh, is it
That's
not?
far from it.
oh,
Because
oh.
actually,
Oh,
I've got a little
53
something
minutes.
for the. It's for the group, but Adam, I don't know if you want to
Okay, I can
lead with it because actually it's more prevalent.
Let's see
Yeah.
what it is.
So, we've been doing this for what, 43, 44 weeks?
This is 43
It's been a great
episodes.
ride. Obviously, had a lot of
Did
ambition.
you wrap this?
Yeah, you can tell,
I
can't you?
can tell.
ADD rapping. Yeah.
I like the onion.
We've come a long way. We've had some really nice comments recently about us keeping going and sticking around. I just wanted to kind of get something for the room that maybe we can hold on to for a little bit just to commemorate. Because YouTube's never going to recognise us, so I thought we would just recognise ourselves.
Look at that.
Presented to Mad for a Podcast for releasing 40 plus episodes.
Unbelievable.
Mad
Have
for
a
it.
look at that. And look at that. It's in the orange of
The Orange Award, isn't it?
It's-
Of the High Horse Lady.
plaque
Yeah,
what's
of
the
Dig Out Your
album
Soul.
called? Dig Out Your Soul. It's the
It
Dig
was
Out
supposed to
Your
be
Soul.
gold, but yeah.
It's the Dig Out Your Soul gold.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks more gold with the glasses off.
That's
Yeah,
so
well, there we
good.
go.
Look at that. This
That
is
is actually class.
So now you can just keep that around, and when we're gone and all these posters are gone and all this crap's gone, you can.
I
just,
love how you
little
put
reminder.
40 plus because do we count that best of? We foolishly did.
I think
And also when we got the numbers in the wrong order for 2 episodes, if anyone noticed.
because I didn't know how long we were going to keep going. So as long as we don't hit 50, that's still
Yeah.
relevant. Yeah.
That is a bit.
Hey,
oh,
he's pissed already. Hey.
Noel's loving it. Well, should we put him? Should we put it by Noel and Liam?
There we
Will
go.
that fit?
Put it
Can you
right
see
behind
that?
me. Actually, I'll put it up front for a spell.
Yeah,
There we
put
go.
it up
There we
there.
are.
There we go.
Oh,
mean,
well, that's amazing.
that's
Thank
it.
you, Tom.
That's
We're
it.
like,
You're welcome.
I've done this podcast. We've done it.
What a waste of time.
What a complete.
I mean,
It's this
it's
way,
been
isn't it?
hard work. The juice and the squeeze. It's been there, but we've done it. It was an exercise in friendship. It was an exercise in
yeah, truly.
creating something and making something, regardless of people listening to it.
Regardless
I
of
did
quality.
think by Christmas we might have a few more listeners than we actually do. But those who did listen and stuck around, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank
Yeah,
you very
cheers
much.
for that. That's
This
wicked.
is not the definite end of it all. This is definitely
Yeah, well, we're back
maybe
next
not
week.
the end.
Next week we're doing Liam's 13 again. So we're just going to recycle all those ideas that we.
Our
we've been
Spotify
doing.
license runs out in a month. So
Yeah.
you'll find out pretty soon if we're not on Spotify anymore.
I've enjoyed this thoroughly.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed it, and I'm very proud of it.
Yeah.
I'm proud that we stuck with it. I'm proud that there's something there to look back on until the Spotify stuff runs out.
Right.
We could go back and look at this, encapsulate a time of our lives of when we were this young.
Oh, so young.
We'll be older. We might have children. We can look back
Married
and
with
go, hey, have a
children.
look at what Dad used to be like. And look at these two
Awesome.
guys. Look at these two friends he used to have. One of them's dead. And like, kind of remember his funeral. We went to it, but like, it's there. And yeah, I can't be more proud or happier
Oh,
than I am about this podcast.
wow. Cheers, lads.
Soppy bugger.
I am, yeah.
Look
I
at
am.
you. Good on you, mate. Well, yeah, I feel exactly the same. Same sentiments, mate. Can't believe we did it. What a good laugh. What a ride. You know, when
Yeah,
we
it
did it
was
together.
alright, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It
we
was
did.
alright,
It was
you know.
alright. It wasn't great.
But it might
Nice,
not
nice
be,
to have a chat,
yeah,
innit?
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It might be the last one for a little bit, but I don't think it'll be the last one.
We'll come back for a couple of specials. If you want to see us come back, why don't you leave some
Yeah,
love
just let
in the
us
comments? Oh, hate. You know,
Yeah, just
comments are
hate.
good,
Hate's
right? Yeah.
bad.
Comment, message us, email,
Yeah.
all the stuff
Letter,
down there.
pigeon.
Let us know. Yeah, let us know, and we'll come back. If you want us back, we'll be back. We might not be talking about Oasis in the future. It might be mad for something else. Mad for football.
Dickie Ashcroft.
Mad
Oh,
for
mad
Richard
for
Ashcroft.
Mad for Ash.
Mad
Ash.
for pints. Mad for anything. Mad, what do you want us to do? Mad for what?
Yeah, just tell us. We'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, mad for money. That's what we
We're
are. Mad
desperate.
for money now. So,
Mad
the
for
only thing
content
keeping this
ideas.
friendship together is this. You know, yeah.
but then for the moment, I think that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much for watching, guys, and go back and watch all the other ones. Follow us on social media for any updates, and we'll see you whenever we see you. It's the Mad for It podcast.
Mad for it.
Mad for It.
Stay mad for it.
I am the 2025!